I am going to continue to play some Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm playing through the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood Story Mode right now. I have not gotten into playing a lot of Versus Mode or anything like that yet. I want to finish up this Story Mode over the course of some more streams and unlock the cards from that and use that to be able to make some better decks, hopefully. But let's go. I think I'm still on the very first area, Wayrest, episode 1, so there's a lot more to this, which I'm excited about, because I really like this kind of really custom, crafted encounters and things like that. And then there's the Master difficulty too, which I'll have to check that out once I finish the normal difficulty. Well, I don't know which of these I should go to, so I'll just pick one at random.
Guards, to arms!
Armor Lane. When a creature is summoned here, double its health. So, if I'm going to have things that get their health doubled when they get summoned, I don't know. I could try my new dragon deck or my new token deck. Oh man. Viewer has challenged me to a match. Okay. I'll give it a go. I will forego my story mode for now. This is a... So hey, this is not story mode now. This is an actual versus mode against another player. This is a viewer who tuned in last night, Banjo Lennon on Twitch. I think I trust him not to stream snipe me here. So, I've got a good kind of first 3 turns here already with the ring. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do what... Yeah. Because I'm going to want to put this guy in the other lane, I think. I'll get to this Fall of the Dark Brotherhood story stuff. But I saw, I had a challenge come in. I wanted to respond. I had lost 2 games against Stalin here last night. So, wanted to try to at least get 1 win against him. Alright, so I think the thing to do now is to continue what I was doing.
The waters of life.
Now, I think I better just go ahead and trade. That's a good ability and all. But I'm not going to use... Well, I would have used it next turn. But I like having the board clear. Maybe I should have put this guy on the other side so it would have protected me. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I play more. Alright, so that's just a 2-2. But... Yep, now it's 2-4. So, I could use this and reduce their damage. Or I could just put out this guard. Let's save that magical point for now. And I might as well plink for 1. Can't attack either of the creatures because they have cover. Alright, something in the other lane. He did not get the buff. Chooses not to sacrifice his henchman. He's waiting to get that Magicka, I think. So I have 5. I could straight up destroy a creature. I don't think... Let's see, I could silence him, which makes him less of a threat. You know what, I'm just going to clear the board. This deck has a good late game, I think, so I'm just going to keep the board clear and not let him get anything going against me.
Chimera, guide us.
Yep. See, now I'm glad I saved this. Because now I get to destroy that expensive support he just put out. He drew a prophecy. What is it?
Nicely done.
Clear your mind.
Thank you.
Your flow.
So 2/2, he gets some health. I could put out my lookout. Yeah, I think that was worth it, because then I'll be able to put this dragon out next turn and get a free guard. So that'll be good. I'm not playing Fall of the Dark Brotherhood yet. Playing a versus game. I got challenged when I logged in here. Alright, so he has a 2/2 guard in each lane. I will go ahead and bring out my dragon. Which will give me a guard here. Use him to kill that.
Mother of mud.
Alright, I've got a lead now. I feel good about this game so far. Still got some good removal in my hand. Got a guard.
Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots. Back up. Back.
Adoring Fan. Now, he told me yesterday this thing doesn't come back right away, so...
Kill them all.
So, I have 8 this turn. Can't play both of those, but that's fine.
I draw power from these trees.
I don't know if there's maybe a strategy in the order I play
I'm working
stuff in, but
Mother of mud.
so I attack with the 2 here first, so he goes to 21. Instead of attacking with the 4, he would have gotten the prophecy maybe.
Mother of mud.
Now he doesn't get to draw until I'm done. So, order you attack really does matter, which I find very interesting. Got a good lead, 12-point health lead, but he's got a handful of cards.
You must be cleansed.
Is he going to silence my guard? Yeah. Makes sense.
This one is embarrassed. This one is embarrassed. A grievous error.
I don't know what all the different emotes do. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so a 4/4. I've got enough to cast both of these if I wanted to. I want the guard in this lane. Yep. That was all good.
Mother of mud.
Oh, I win, don't I? I should have seen that faster.
This was a worthy contest.
My first win in a versus match. GG, Banjo Lennon. aka Stalin in game. I don't say the numbers on people's names when they have a bunch of numbers on them, generally. Just want to go. Alright, so I said I was going to do story mode. We're going to actually do some story mode now. Episode 1.
An intruder! Guards, to arms!
So, my dragon deck did well in that versus game, so I'm going to continue playing my dragon deck here in the story mode. So, left lane is armor lane, right lane is a normal shadow lane. Don't need that. I'm split on whether that's good. It's like a turn 3 drop. I'm taking my chances. No. Didn't get something to play on my second turn. That's a good card. I have that. So I'm still in Act 1 of the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood Story Mode. There's a total of, I think, 6 acts, so I got a lot to go. But I think at least I'm getting close on this one. Alright, I gotta kill this guy before he becomes a bigger problem. Good. So, this is just versus AI, because it's story mode. But I find the battles interesting, like this armor lane, doubling the health of creatures that go into that lane. Like, if I were to play this guy there, he'd be a 7/14. With Regenerate, that would be very hard to kill. Well, I can get my Revered Guardian out. And he'd be a 4/8 because of the armor lane. Yes, I was streaming that match, Banjo asked in chat. So that is that is at the beginning of this stream. I put together some new decks this morning. This is more of a ramp-heavy version of the Dragon deck, and yeah, I think it's doing much better. So I've got 4, could be 5. I can silence that guard, which I might need to do. Or I could just Piercing Javelin something. But I think I'll save the Piercing Javelin.
You must be
Silence the guard off of him. Then kill the 5 damage person. So, very little threat to me next turn.
It's time to act. You can't beat me.
Yeah, I've been pretty happy. I've been able, last night I was having so much trouble with the decks that I had and the standard pre-made decks, getting through the early games in Act 1 here of the story mode, but once I had constructed those better decks, things got a lot easier. I'll have to get in and actually play some kind of random versus. I think I have a quest right now to play a random versus match and get like 300 soul gems or something like that. I have 5, so I have enough to destroy a creature. I feel like that 4/8, oh man. But that ability's really gonna mess me up, so. I'm not gonna be able to kill him and I'll die if I try to attack, but I can take out this 0/4 at no risk. I could have done damage to him, but I don't want him to like put some big item on that guy or something.
Mother of mud.
And now I can hit him without letting him draw.
Let none defile our temple. For honor and glory.
Yep,
The moon
saw that
give
coming.
this one strength.
Oh, another one of those. Can't let those stay alive long. I think it is way too early for the Dragon Mound. I've got it. It's ready. But I think it's too early. I'll get a big old offender out here, because he'll be a 414.
Mother of mud.
And just get some more damage. Yep, prophecy.
Let none defile our temple.
Yep, gets another 3 health.
Let none defile our temple.
We fight as one.
I shall end their blasphemy. I shall end their
Oh no,
blasphemy.
I don't like this guy. I've got 7. I could bring out this 7/7 regenerate. And this lane would be a 7/14 regenerate, which would be ridiculously powerful. I could bring out the Cliffside Lookout first, but I don't want to stall. I need to be a little aggressive here. I can kill one of these things. I wish I could kill this, but it'll have to be one of these defenders, and I guess they're interchangeable.
Mother of mud.
Not much going on as far as damage to the players this game.
You have been warned.
I shall end their blasphemy.
Well, I say that and then I get hit.
Teamwork.
That ghost I like to hold on to, but... Alright, I've got 2 soul tears, and I've got some stuff in my graveyard now. I could have an 8/8, but... I think now might be a good time. Draw some creatures from my discard pile. He needs to die, so...
Mother of mud.
What do I grab? If I get something that's 6, I can bring it out right now. As opposed to that 7. I'm indecisive. I'd rather get the Iron Scale Dragon back out, but because I can play it this turn, I'm taking this.
I shall end their blasphemy.
Well, I drew another one anyway. I have 3 of them in the deck, so not too hard to get my hands on more. I mean, the board's clear, and he's almost out of cards. I could just play this as a 9/9 now. I'll do this.
Leave us.
I'll do a second Soul Tear and grab a bigger dragon. That might not have been the best move, but this is a real big guy now.
Awaiting orders.
Titus. I can't put out him and a dragon, but I can put out him and the dragon mound, and I think this might be the time.
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
So now I've got just a whole bunch of
Time to serve.
dragons in my deck, and they're all going to have guard when they come out on top, as long as he's still around. More ramp. And I've got enough to play an Iron Scale and one of these.
We have a date with destiny.
I'm a little behind on health, but I'm feeling good about this match.
Your
So what have I got right now? I've got 10 damage and 11 damage, so 21. I'm 5 shy of killing him immediately. Blood Dragon. Ignores guards and may attack creatures in any lane. So, man, 13. I think I'd rather put out 2 dragons, though.
We have a date with destiny.
So, down to 5 health. He drew a bunch of cards, but I doubt there's going to be a way to get back at this. I've got big beefy guys on both sides. All those buffs. 316 ward. But, I mean, there's nothing in this lane, so it's over. Getting close to finishing Act 1 of Fall of the Dark Brotherhood Story Mode. Normal difficulty. I earned a title. See what I got. The Captain. Play 100 guards. So I can use that title now if I want to. And Knight of the Hour. Prophecy Guard. Summon, gain 3 health. That's alright. It's pretty decent. It's a good prophecy card.
Sign of Markham. The agent would have to look elsewhere.
Alright. 1 place left.
Markham warned us that someone might come for him. Be gone!
So, Temple Lane. When a creature is summoned here, gain 1 health. The temple rewards health gain. So I have a deck that I made earlier that's specifically designed around health gain. Another one's designed around summoning creatures. So it seems like either of these decks might be good for this map. I have a little more faith in my token deck, though, so I'm going to play that. I think this might be the last matchup of Act 1 of the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood Story Mode. Gain health to earn the Temple's Blessing. When you summon a creature here, gain 1 health. When you have 40 or more health... Oh, I should have played my other deck. That deck definitely could have gotten 40 or more health. That's good. That's good. I mean, these are all good. But there's nothing I can, like, start with. I'll take my chances on drawing. 40 or more health, man. This could be a really interesting game. I like these. I really like these special encounter modes. I don't have anything I can play turn 1, which is a shame.
Soldiers, report! Your orders, your orders.
See, I needed that card in my opening hand is what I needed.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
So this will be a little extra health gain for me.
Into the breach!
So I've not destroyed an enemy rune, nowhere close. And I don't have 2 other creatures. So a lot of this would kind of be wasted, but... I guess I'll put out this guy, because he's a little more of a threat.
You won't foil my plan.
I'll work on... Oh, man. Work on getting his health down, but... Ooh. It's a good card. I might use that on my next turn, so... Doing the exact same thing. Man. Using this first would be really good. But I don't know that I actually need to. I think I should probably go ahead and get the health and the creatures out.
Your orders, your orders, your orders, your orders.
You won't foil my plan.
Into the breach.
Is he gonna kill all of my guys?
Into the breach.
Nope. He chose to attack me for some of them.
I live to serve.
The moons give this
So
one
he's got some guard. Oh, I hate this guy. I have to kill it before it hits me. And I think that's just the first thing I have to attack him first, that's right. I have 5. This would give me a card draw.
The eight protect us.
So another piercing javelin. Might should have waited and see if he could hit me. Well, he's not going to hit me that hard, but 3 left. I can put out my shadow foot.
So many purses, so little time.
I hear and obey.
And I might as well go ahead and just kill that guard.
You won't foil my plan.
I don't want him getting over 40 health. That's important. Because we both have this ongoing. When you have 40 or more health, your creatures have +5/+5.
Acknowledge. I hear and obey.
You have been warned.
Now it's a 2/2 lethal. Great. So it has to go.
Having a good night.
That just had to be done before anything else could happen. If I hit him with this, I'll break a rune. So I'll have to consider my options before I do that. I've got a lot of destruction, but I don't know if I want to use it on that 3/3. I put out the guard. Some extra health gain could be good as well. But I couldn't play anything else if I played him. Which means I'd end up eating that.
I've got you.
I'll give it a shot.
You won't foil my plan.
See. So close. Once I get 40,
Let none defile our temple.
then I'll be able to really ramp up.
Into the breach.
You
Not going to gain any more health from that. So I could get the Jarl out. And if I have all my lanes full, then I win the game with him. But getting all my lanes full is going to be difficult. I'll go ahead and play this guy. I haven't actually used him in a game yet, so I just want to get him out there.
The Empire has no place in Skyrim.
That might have been a bad decision, because I'll probably get killed by one of these guys next turn, but
You won't foil my plan.
we'll see what happens.
Don't mess with me.
Acknowledge.
You can't defeat us. I shall end their blasphemy.
Your orders.
So he's filling, well, he's not filling the temple lane, so that's not horrible for me. Just a bunch of little 1/1s. Not even that worried about them. Man, I just have too many good things I could play, honestly. So I want to save Jarl, that's for sure. Best way to do that would be to put out the Golden Saint. But I could also put out the Mundus Stone and Hive Defender, which I think is what I'm going to do.
Voltanos and Ulfric!
You'll all come to regret this day.
And that should trigger this again, which will heal me for more.
You won't foil my plan. Kill them all. Don't miss.
Up to 38 health versus 12, so that's going really well for me. But he's silenced my Hive Defender, so I don't have a defender, and he's able to kill Jarl. Well, I didn't think I was really going to be able to win the game with that passive anyway. What really matters is I got good tempo going now. So I think I want to put out the guards and my descendant of Alkosh. So as soon as I do 3 damage, I'll break a rune, and that'll put me up to 40 health. So I can probably... I don't know if I can win this turn, but... I can get pretty close.
The moons give this one strength.
I also want to kill him, though. So he got charge.
You have been warned.
And now ward. That's awesome. The question now is, do I break another rune? I think I should. Yep, because now all my creatures are enormous. That worked really well.
Let none defile our temple.
Soldiers, report. Your orders. Your orders.
So he's going to gain a little health
Live to serve.
and put out some guards. So I think Legate and then the Scouting Patrol, and then I still have a Piercing Javelin that I can use. Do I even need to do all that? Can I just win right now? Yeah, I can just win right now.
Don't mess with me.
That's satisfying getting those giant creatures in. But that's just the passive of that encounter for this bit of the story mode. And I leveled up. Fantastic. I got another title. The Temple's Chosen. Reach 40 health at the Temple of Akatosh. I wonder if there's one for getting an even higher health. I don't know, I'll have to look that up. I get an upgrade. So I get to choose Battle Mage or Horseman. And I already own 3 of both of these, actually. So it doesn't matter. I'm just going to end up disenchanting whichever one I pick. And Chanter of Akatosh. After you play an action, summon a random creature from your deck with the same cost. So I haven't made like a mage action heavy deck, but that could be a cool card to get into that.
Markham knew someone was coming for him. He said he was leaving town on the next ship.
Man, I'm still not done with Act 1. Alright, let's keep going then.
The assassin has found me! To arms, men!
Try not to fall in the water. Must defeat him quickly before he escapes. Go with my token deck, because that's probably the best quick kill. But I don't actually know what the mode is here. You have to assassinate him before his ship leaves. When a creature enters the water lane, shackle it. Dock lane, after a creature is attacked here, it falls into the water. And I guess that removes it from the game. That's my guess. Alright. I have actually a pretty decent starting hand. Nothing for turn 1, but I didn't top deck anything either. This might not be a great couple of turns here. So I've got a timer of 10. I only have 10 turns to win. This is not a great start. Maybe I should have mulliganed some things. I might have to try this one again. We'll see.
Who is the client today?
Alright, turn 3. I can do something now. I'll go ahead and put a creature in each lane. That ended up pretty good. Fire Ramp's not a bad one to have.
You have been warned.
I don't even really care that much about taking damage this time,
Sharp and thirsty.
because I just have to end this before 7 turns. I might have to do this again. This is a pretty harsh turn limit. I could fill a lane with grunts.
Your orders, your orders, your orders.
So I should be able to use these guys to knock out those attackers next turn.
Tell me your injuries.
Well, before I even got to attack with it, it got killed.
You have been warned.
The watch is mine.
Not going great so far. Alright, what can I do now? So I need to see what this dock mechanic does. If a creature is attacked, it falls into the water.
I hear and obey.
Okay, and that shackles it. Got it.
Acknowledged.
So, 5th Legion Trainer, then Call of Valor.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Lead me into battle.
I've only got 6 turns. I don't know if I'll be able to do this in the 6 turns I have remaining.
Do not vex me. Tell me
Especially if I can't keep any creatures around. And all those guys just got unshackled. Well, I don't have any great plays here. I could summon a couple of heroes.
Lead me into battle. Lead me into battle.
And no runes have been destroyed, but I might as well play that guy just to get some bodies on the field.
Tell me where it hurts.
I'm not gonna
I shall end their
get
blasphemy.
this. I might need to make some kind of deck specially for this thing, just to maybe have a lot of direct damage cards, a lot of charge.
Do not test Kashyyyk.
I can put a defender down. I have 7 available, so I can... These guards are really annoying.
There's a plan. There's always a plan. Don't make me laugh.
For Savangard! For Savangard!
Still don't have him below 30.
I stand to serve.
And I've only got 3 turns left. No, I'm done. This isn't gonna work. I could just concede, but I just want to kind of play it out and see what could happen. 8 mana. Well, with 8, I'm gonna try this.
Make me laugh.
For Savangard!
We'll hold, no matter what.
Two turns.
That's my command.
Tell me where it hurts.
You're with me, soldier.
I await your
I'm not gonna make it.
Khajiit is ready to help.
That's alright. I mean, I can destroy the North Point Herald. And get more damage through.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Don't make me laugh.
For Savangard!
You won't foil my plan.
Look alive, soldiers.
I don't know, maybe there's a card I could get that would win this for me. Maybe if I got a War Cry, maybe? If he didn't kill all my guys.
You won't escape alive.
One left. So, can I do 18 damage this turn? I don't believe I can. I can do 14. And that's if they didn't have any defenders in the way.
So little time.
Don't make me laugh.
You can't defeat me.
Don't make me laugh.
You can't defeat me.
For Savangard!
You won't foil my plan. Who is the client?
Sure, it's over, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to use this. Time's running out. I needed a better start that game. I didn't get a good opening hand, and I paid for it the rest of the match.
The assassin has found me! To arms, man!
I'll give that one more shot here. And I'll try my dragon deck. We'll see how it works. This encounter is particularly weird. I mean, maybe I should be more aggressive about high cost cards. See, I would have rather had that than that 6, but I don't know what I would have gotten if I had kept it.
You won't escape
1/4 guard. I don't have a dragon in my hand yet, but I might as well put him out. And that knocks him into the water, where he gets shackled. Oh, it's too early for that. So, these are good just fodder to put over there in that lane. And ramp, so I'm glad I got those.
Tell me your injuries.
The increase in max magicka will help me get up to being able to play something like this. Although, I've only got 10 turns.
Who is the client today?
But there's no way I could play that in 10 turns without them. With 5, I can either play one of my 3s or the 4. I mean, more ramp seems like the obvious strat.
Get back, I say.
I'll go ahead and do some damage against him. And that reduces the cost of that dragon for next round.
Tell me where it ends.
End of the road. For honor and glory.
And again, with this match, I'm not worried about me taking damage, really, because I have to kill him within 7 turns. All that matters is that I get damage in. With 7... I could do 2 3s, which is what I probably should do.
We can do this.
Let none
Because playing the dragon after playing this guy buffed him, gave him an extra +1/+1.
No mercy. End of the road. For honor and glory.
Tell me where it ends.
Do not test
This time I'm just getting beat up. I now have 8 available. I can play my guard here. Well, the guy who summons guards. But then I wouldn't be able to actually play a dragon until next turn. But I could put out a guard. I need to do damage. Maybe I need something, like I need like a breakthrough deck with this, for this fight.
for full creep.
Take out the one I can kill. I mean, I guess if I'd hit the other one, it would have just moved him over, which is probably what I should have done. Edict of Azura. That's indestructible, right? Yeah, that would be hilarious if I could destroy the actual win condition of this encounter. I think I'm not going to make it again, which is unfortunate. I'd need to start doing a lot of damage very quickly.
For full creep.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's worth using that right now. And what the heck, I've got the mana, and I think I'm probably gonna not make the timer. Oh, really? See, Gufflehumpit in chat says that blue has a 4-cost guard that prevents shackle to all other cards. That would be a good one for this side. Yeah, I should probably make a deck specifically for this fight, because this is a very weird encounter. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Nothing really great to get out, but
Let none defile our temple. I shall end their blasphemy.
yeah, 4 turns. I still don't have them below 30.
Tell me where it hurts.
The watch is mine.
This is tough. I'll have to. Something that hits for 3 if an enemy is shackled as well. Yeah, so I'll have to look for some. Look at my collection, see what cards I have that specifically interact with shackle here and with moving between lanes. Because if I can force enemy cards to move over lanes, then I could also force shackles on them and use that as a form of crowd control, maybe. So I have 10. Still not enough to play Odiving. Man, I might actually make it in time to play him, but it's going to be close. And now I'm going to get rid of this guy, get rid of the defender, and actually get some damage in for once. I don't know that I want to sacrifice him by attacking that guy. I'll hit him just because there's no reason not to. Yeah, I'm still definitely learning the game. I have not played a lot.
Khajiit is ready.
That's why I'm playing through the story mode, is
Khajiit is ready
to learn to play the game better. So I hope you can take something away from me talking my way through the decisions and trying to figure out what the best move is at any given time here. I'm not going to have this guy out in time to do any good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Maybe I can do this, maybe. So I should attack with the smaller ones first, I think.
For full creep.
11. I might be able to kill him next turn. I don't know if it's worth playing that, or if I should just get the Guardian out to have more bodies. But he's going to be shackled for a turn. I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I don't know what the move is there. Yeah, I really like the story mode. I think it actually functions really well as a tutorial. And I'm impressed with the variety that they throw at you. I think it's a really great way to learn the game, you know, as someone who's still learning it himself. Well, I can play Odiving. It'd be the first time I've ever actually played that card. And I have to win this turn, so I might as well play him now.
Your storm is no match for mine.
I've got this. Awesome. Oh no, prophecy. Oh no, what's it gonna be? Destroy a creature. Oh no. Luckily I have another prophecy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Maybe I attacked in the wrong order there. Maybe there was nothing I could do, but I just lost the game because of that. The end. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. I cannot let this stand. I really want to finish this act. Yeah, this is much more challenging than the base game story mode. I'm gonna try. I mean, I was talking about making a deck specifically to try to counter this thing. But I don't know that I want to make a new deck right now. And I haven't really tested out most of these decks that I made myself. Because the shackle stuff would be very useful. I came really close that time, though. I want to give this one more go. I'll give this one more go, and then I'll maybe try making a deck specifically to fight the shackle. I just don't want to, stopping to make a deck, especially when you don't know the cards that well, is gonna slow down the pace of the stream here. So, no turn 1 drop. But my midnight snack will be able to feed a dragon, so that's good.
Is someone out there?
Pyromancers pushing enemies into the water. Yeah, well, it's things that are attacked. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. So I have 3. Might as well play these tree minders.
The waters of life.
Of course, he just heals himself. I probably will need another deck. I just came so close last time that I don't want to just give up. After I was so close. If not for those prophecies, I would have had him. So with 5, I could get a lot more Magicka. Really pump that up. That's probably a good idea, right? Just try to ramp really hard against this timer.
Get back, I say!
Look alive, soldiers.
I need to get the it's like hissed. That's something else. It's the rare one that can turn into an 8/8 when you get like 15 Magicka. Dragon Mount. It seems like maybe a gimmicky card, but it's so silly. I love it. So I could suicide my midnight snack against the Watch Commander to reduce the cost of my Revered Guardian to 3. And then I could also devour and give a keyword. So I could devour that makeshift defenses, then attack with him, then bring out my Revered Guardian. So this is all about just buffing the dragon that's in my hand.
Get back, I say!
And making him cheaper so that I can actually still cast him. But of course he immediately gets thrown into the water.
I'll take them with me!
The moons give this one strength.
Ugh, hate those guys. I feel like I have to kill them immediately or they become too much of a problem. I have executes in here that work well for that, but obviously don't have any right now. If I can just get, 5 turns and I've got no damage in. Again, this is, I'm gonna have to make a deck. And I'm still not great at making decks either, so that will be a bit of a challenge. but I don't think the Dragon Mount's a good idea. But other than that, all I can do is destroy something. I don't feel good about this round. And it doesn't even really do special things except that. Whatever. I'm just going to Dragon Mount. We'll see what happens. It's the wild card. Yep. Triple Humble, you're with me. Dragon Mount and hope for something good.
I'll take them with me.
You have been warned.
Because that can even give me cards that I don't even own, which is really handy. 9. So I could either play the Scourge and a Piercing Javelin, or this dude. But I don't think any of it's going to save me at this point. So I'll just kind of play a little bit randomly here as I wrap up this game. I don't like to concede. I like to play things out. Things can surprise you sometimes.
I'll take them with me.
Your death is my command.
So I've got a shackle. I mean, I need some like charge or something, really, but that's not really that useful right now, is it? So I think Blood Dragon and Nahagleave are what I should bring out right now.
Hiding will not save.
I could still get lucky.
Forward.
I could,
I'll take them with me.
now he's shackled.
My command.
Got another Knockleaf. And another one. I can't play 2 on the same turn yet. I could get 3 random shouts that are all free and put them in my hand. That is the wild card maneuver that I might be able to pull off here. But if I put out creatures, I have one more turn in which they might be able to attack. And that's the only way I'm going to win this. So I'll shackle a guy.
Hiding will not save you.
Of course he gets a prophecy. It's going to be a heal or something, isn't it?
Defile
Yep.
our temple.
It's going to be a heal. It's always a heal. Yeah, card games, you don't always get what you want.
Watch is mine.
Khajiit is ready to
It's
help.
part of the nature of it. Sometimes you lose just because
And thirsty.
that's how the cards came up that game. So, I don't think I can kill him this turn. And if I can't kill him this turn, then we're done. Like, my 2 options are... What, I got 11... 15 damage if I didn't have to worry about any of the guards. Let's just play this guy. I've never done the shout thing. I just want to see what this does.
Greetings.
Maybe I'll get some... Soul Tear, Soul Tear, Soul Tear. No. Is that 3 random shouts? So I didn't realize it would all be the same. I wonder if... I guess maybe it's always the same. It seems like it would be very unlikely to get 3 random ones that are the same. So it probably picks one and gives you 3 of the same, which is neat because then you get to take advantage of the shout getting more powerful. But at this point, there's nothing I can do. This game's over. Well, can be red, green, blue as well, says Guffle Yeah, that's an interesting thing because there's not resource. Oh, my camera went all fuzzy.
Found me. To arms, men.
Get the autofocus. There we go. Unlike a game like Magic, where you're limited by the colors of the resources that you have available to you, this game, there's just Magicka. So when they throw in random other color cards like that, it works. It's neat. Well, I've been going for about an hour right now, and I think I want to take a break. I'll be back on later tonight, probably. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'll play some later, but not too late. Thanks for tuning in. Guffle Banjo Linen, thanks for watching. Anyone else who didn't want to speak up in chat, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Elder Scrolls Legends, the story mode for the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood, Episode 1, Enter the Shadows. I'll come back with a deck that is better suited for that later on. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.